Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we will be playing the newly revamped Hero Arena, but before that I would like to thank you for the 10 subscribers, or I'm sadly a little bit late on that, we already have 12 I think. But yeah, thank you very much guys, thank you for taking pity on me and liking the videos also, and subscribing. Yeah, it means a lot to me. Like, I only started doing YouTube I think 3 weeks ago now, and yeah, like 10 subscribers is not that big of a deal. Like, it is not a big milestone, but still having people that like my content and want to watch it is something that means pretty much a lot to me. Also, my videos, man, like, they are pretty low quality, my thumbnails are not the best, my English is also not the best, but still having people that want to watch the videos and liking and subscribing is still something that means a lot to me. But yeah, in the future I'm gonna be striving to do better, obviously, also upping the quality, for example, of the mic. In the future I'm using a headset mic for as of now to record my voice, and also training my English. As I have already told you, I'm not a native English speaker. um, yeah, but still thank you a lot. But for now we're gonna be playing Heroes Arena. So when we get in, the two main things that have been changed or revamped are: one, the teams you can be choosing. Now you do not need to choose a difficulty and run with it for all the teams, but you can choose teams separately, which is in my opinion very nice. Like, that makes it a whole lot easier. And for example, if you're somebody that has a lower box CC and has not been playing for that long, for example a year and a half, and you normally always do masters, then you pick one masters team, and now I can do one team of masters and two from challenger difficulty. And for example, also if you have been playing for 2 years, for example, or I don't know, 2.5, 3 years, but you still cannot out CC champion with all your teams, or you already also struggle with doing challenger, then you can take one I don't know, one champion team, or one champion tower, one masters tower, and the other one could also be a masters tower, for example, if you like doing masters more. But yeah, that's very nice what they have done. And now the other thing is that the limit on clearing with 4 teams or less in order to get the full rewards has also been taken out. So now you can, for example, clear all 3 challenger towers with, I don't know, 15 teams, for example. Like, that's very exaggerated. With 15 teams, now you still get the full rewards, which is very nice. Like, this was also back in the day when I could not out CC all the champion stuff, and or did need more than 4 teams to beat the whole champion difficulty, challenger difficulty, man. um, which is very nice. And yeah, so also for me back in the day, like when I was not able to clear with 4 teams or less, like I was using 5 or 6 teams, I was not getting the full rewards. But now somebody that is in my position, like back then, can do the whole thing and get the full rewards even with 15 teams, like I said, which is very nice. But yeah, so now for the teams, like, as you have already seen the thumbnail, I'm gonna be using teams that can out CC the towers. So yeah, this is a privilege of mine that I have, and sadly not everybody has. But yeah, this will be a little bit of a unrealistic showcase, and yeah, I hope whenever you get to the same point, you can yeah, you can do the same thing as me, out CCing and just easy winning. But yeah, this is gonna be the team that we're running for Tower 1, and the thing that I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna run attack crit on Milam. Like, whose is this? Thor's. Yeah, I'm gonna just take Thor's attack crit set and run it on Milam because I still can out CC, which is pretty scummy on my part. I know, I'm sorry, but yeah, everybody else is gonna be on HP defense. But yeah, oh, and the card set, sorry, I forgot to show the card set, but the card set is the one that gives 3% attack for every applicable ally on the battlefield, and the applicable allies are unknowns and humans. I can show it here. This one. It has, I think, the summer, the ban, so the festival ban outfit, which is the summer one on it. That's one of the cards. So we're gonna be getting 12% attack at the start of turn. And yeah, the strategy with this one is just ranking up the Milam AoE, doing the end stance for the attack related stats and the damage dealt, and then just destroying everybody with the Milam AoE. Yeah, that's gonna be our whole strategy, which is the most OP thing you can do. Like, and for example, like when you can out CC a champion, like it is a full other experience than going second, man. Like, because when you go second, for example, the Subnak, like she can seal your attack skills, or she can stun one of your enemies, and then on the second turn the Vittoria can destroy you. Like, it is a lot different. Like, you you see, man, like it is so easy. You just run through all the teams that would have been a lot, or very hard for somebody that has to go second to clear. But yeah, I sadly do not have that much time on my hands to be thinking about and experimenting with teams that you can go second with. Like, that is yeah, that's something I do not have, like, time. If I had time, I would have been experimenting a lot more with teams, but yeah, luckily there are YouTubers that do it. I think amazing. He brings out video every time about Hero Arena when there's a new season out, and Marili probably as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, like most of the time, or most of the times, the thing you need to do is just put HP and crit resistance or crit defense, depending on how much crit resistance the unit has. For example, like older units like Nanashi, for example, even though you give him the crit resistance gear, so like, you know how there are 6 gear slots, the top ones are for attack, the middle ones are for defense, and the bottom ones are for HP. You just give him the ones on the middle, which are for the defense. You put their crit resistance, and then on the substats you also put crit resistance, and these gears can be either R gear, uncommon gear, or common gear, because the defense is just a useless stat, man. Like, you do not need to get a lot more defense. You just need the substats, and then Nanashi is gonna get his crit resistance lowered. And the most important thing is also leaving the first turn, and on the first turn, because you're going second, you do not have all the defense and defense related stats and all the HP that Nanashi rarely gives. So yeah, it is a lot more important to have the crit defense, because Nanashi has very low crit resistance, and even giving him gear that gives him crit resistance, and also subsets crit resistance, they're not gonna be enough. I can already tell you, which is why you run crit defense. Like, look at him. Okay, I thought that he's gonna get a lot more damage, or he's gonna take a lot more damage, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see the AoE. Yeah, it still does not do that much, but crit defense on Nanashi is a lot better because he's gonna be getting crit anyway, and then you want to mitigate the crits that he gets with the crit defense. But yeah, let's do this, and then I'm gonna kill the Roxy. Why I do this is because I need to get past the damage cap that Lilia provides for the catastrophe units. But yeah, Heroes Arena is also a mode that sadly is not that relevant anymore. Like, you do not get that much LR coins per week from Heroes Arena like you used to, because Heroes Arena back then was the only mode you could get LR coins from, but now you get them from different bosses, event bosses, from what was it? From Labyrinth, which is like a lot more easier than doing like Challenger Heroes Arena. Like, yeah, doing Labyrinth 10 times to get all the LR coins is a lot easier than doing Challenger 5 times, like every week. But yeah, we get the chest that also like now is a little bit upgraded for you, because you can get 3 chests now. Before that you got 5 chests, and every chest had like 3 diamonds. Now you get 5 diamonds per chest. So yeah, the same rewards, obviously. So now into the second tower, I'm gonna be running not this team. Let me change it. It will be the fairy team, because the last time I did Heroes Arena, Hero Arena, I did not have Lancelot, which is why I slotted in this human team, and the human team cleared it also without any problems, but obviously I was going first. What I'm gonna be using is this fairy team. Elaine is right here. This fairy team, and I'm also gonna be out-CCing. I think I'm gonna give him also attack defense, attack crit damage gear, so we just can dish out more damage. And for the team, is there any fairies? Oh, sorry. Is there any fairy card set? Increases for each debuff applied to enemy. Yeah, then I'm gonna be getting this one. I also have it max level, and yeah, Lancelot is gonna be carrying also because he has the bonus for this season, but even without it, he will be destroying. Like, the thing I need to do is, I think, kill the Gelda. Is it Halloween Astarosa? No, the normal one. I did not see the typing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this on Gelda. Should I do the AoE? Yeah, let's do the AoE, and then I'm gonna do the AoE on Lancelot, and then hopefully everybody should die. That's what we normally like to see. Yeah, easy. Man, like, as you can see, when you reach a point, like I did almost 15 million boxes, 28% on the Escanor constellation. I think it is a 6th constellation. Like, you don't even need to have engraved UR gear for your units to be dealing like max damage and stuff. But yeah, let's do. I think Glocks has the most survivability, so I'm gonna be doing this. The reason I'm not buffing up is because when I damage a marked enemy, like I already told you in my PvP showcase, then I get 100% more pierce. So 100% pierce increase, which is probably, yeah, in my opinion, it is better than getting 15% attack, 15% pierce, 15% crit damage, 15% crit chance. But in order to to be sure, let me try it out. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be doing this and then this. Let's see if it kills. If not, I'm just gonna heal up next turn because I don't think that anybody's gonna die. But okay, he did a lot of damage. Gluxinia's single target. It's still killed. Like Lancelot is just that good. Like we're getting the 20% O stats because of Lancelot, and then we also have so much basic stats, so much attack related stats that we get from the whole team. Like fairies are now, in my opinion, the best team. Like this is crazy how one unit, or no, it's not one unit, 2 units could bring the fairy team to the top. Like Luxinia before that was also okay, but he was just lacking fairies. Like this Elaine, like when she came out, she was also very good, but then she was lacking fairy allies. The only good fairy allies were the king, both kings, so to say, the festival one, the Chat King, and then the Jelly King. Those were the 2 good kings, but Chat King I think was better with Elaine, and Gloxinia was not an Ella back then, so yeah. Then Gloxinia, King, and Elaine were not good enough. Like, yeah, but now we have 4 exceptional units that did build a very nice team. I'm gonna be marking the Lilia because she has damage cap. The Roxy also has damage cap, but I think getting rid of Lilia is more important. I'm not sure if we're on the last team. I've been yapping way too much, and I've not been paying attention. Like Roxy should do nothing. Like she's not even critting because she does not have any fairy ally, human allies. Sorry, but you know what? Let's do attacks with with King, because King is also a very nice unit. He kills even through the Luxinia attack low. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, he easily kills through the Gloxinia attack lower, and yeah, this was for the second tower, the fairy team. To be honest, I would have never thought that a fairy team would be runnable on Heroes Arena, but here we are, I guess. Yeah, and for the last tower, oh no, let's pick up our rewards first. And then for the last tower, I'm gonna be using this demon team, but let me get the gear straight. I only have attack, crit for damage, and also damage. Being a collab character, not many people can be running him because he is very hard to get. He's impossible to get now, but he's hard to get, and also the cosmetics are only purchasable with money, but I do spend a little bit on the game, so it was doable for me. And then I think Meliodas has HP defense, but let's give him the better one. But yeah, I'm gonna be running this team, but I think with Demon King Meliodas it could be even better. And then I also could run attack crit on him. Yeah, let's do this. Like, the thing is with Meliodas, the other one, is that he gives or he is a very good unit when you go second, and most of the times I think the first week I did clear with this team, I was not killing turn 1. Oh, okay, so yeah, this card set made me go under the 340 KCC threshold, so I'm just gonna be using the full combat class one, the one that gives you the most stats. But yeah, I think now with Meliodas, with this Meliodas, we should be killing. Most of the times with the other melee, the assault mode Meliodas, I was not killing first one, and then I had to go in the second turn. But this team has so much lifesteal which is crazy. Salosa has so much lifesteal. Demiurge just does so much damage, man, that he just lifesteals everything anyways. And how do you say it? Yeah, and also Assault Mode Meliodas has a lot of lifesteal as well. Like every time also he gets hit, 5% to all stats. And yeah, let's kill with the Salosa. A very nice addition to the demon team, which is also still meta, to be honest. Like Sigurd is just the best backline in my opinion, or no, the second best. I already said in my Lancelot showcase video that in my opinion the Ella King is the best unit that you can be running on the backline. Obviously only for the fairy team, but for the team that he's used on, he's the best backline, because when King comes in, the Ella King, he is just very good, because all the units are fairy allies. He ranks up, and then if you get a also if you get a sorry, how do you call it, a petrify card, and it ranks up, and then you can instantly petrify somebody. And the Sigurd sadly is not that good. And the reason I'm also running Chandler is because he gives 15% attack related stats to everybody, which is the most that anybody can give. Or am I wrong on that? I know, I think Kusak can give more. Yeah, Kusak can give more because it is attack related stats for everybody, like 4% for every demon ally, and we have 4, so 4 multiplied by 4 is 16, but doesn't matter. 1% is not that much, and seeing Chandler instead of Kusak is also a nice change. But yeah, Chandler also has the stance, the defense, the HP related stat increase if we do not kill everybody in this turn, in the first turn, and then he can also lifesteal more than Kusak would, the demon Kusak. But yeah, Demiurge, pure destruction. And then Meliodas also does a lot of damage. Yeah, I do not know why I was not using Demon King melee last week, but yeah, also using Assault Mode Meliodas is not that bad because you still kill. But that's only going first. Disclaimer right there. Yeah. And Heroes Arena sadly is not that nice, difficult end of game or late game activity that it was before. But yeah, that's just me spending money on the game and playing it for a long time. It's my own fault, so to say. But yeah, now for the last team, we always have the catastrophe one, but this time, oh no, it's not a pure catastrophe team. We have 2 catastrophes and 2 humans. But yeah, it should be still easy win. No sweat at all. He should be doing damage caps on these 2. Okay, at least they got under damage cap, and then Melee should be cleaning up. Except Arthur, because he's he has a type disadvantage. Sorry. But yeah, it's just sad to see a UR festival like Arthur just not being the main unit on the team anymore. Like, it's crazy. They did him pretty dirty by not making him a unit turn 1. Like, you need to get the 4 orbs in the first turn in order for him to become a good unit. But yeah, the units nowadays just do not have that problem. A pretty nice Demiurge winning screen, and now we have all the challenger reward difficulties. Sorry, all the challenger difficulty rewards, man, like, yeah. And also I can claim all of this. I did 19 runs. That's because I was before starting the video I was experimenting on the teams a little bit. But yeah, what I normally do is the first thing I do is buy the cosmetic upgrades because the cosmetic upgrade materials, because they're the most important thing in my opinion that you can get right here. Then I always do the Super Awakening coins, and after that I start getting all the LR coins, but that's because I do Challenger every time and I get the max rewards. And now let's open up the chests and see what we get. Yeah, 15 gems, pretty nice, 30 hammers, 150 anvils, and then all the other stuff. Yeah, so guys, that's it for the video. I hope you like that. It was sadly not a relatable showcase, but yeah, still, if you are somebody that is like me and can out-CC everybody, these are just some team ideas that you can use. But yeah, so guys, I'll be seeing you in the next one, and goodbye.